Boeing Phantom Work Program of Vertical Takeoff and Landing Aircraft for X-Plane Competition. As you can see in the Boeing Defense tweeted image last week, the latest configuration of the Phantom Work sure resembles what's poking up under Boeing's black sheet. With the top inlet doors closed, the form factor of its fuselage looks pretty similar, and the V-tails being as thick as they are, the aircraft's wings could be entirely blocked in the photos. As for the stout landing gear, Boeing Phantom Works program that was being developed for the Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency, DARPA, under the X-Plane competition. The Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency, DARPA, is looking for a vertical takeoff and landing, VTOL, aircraft that can fly fast, hover efficiently and carry a lot of cargo. Thanks to rapid prototyping, a team of Boeing Phantom Works engineers in Philadelphia designed and built a flying subscale model of the innovative Phantom Swift in time to be part of Boeing's proposal for DARPA's vertical takeoff and landing X-plane competition. The design leverages two large fans buried in the aircraft's fuselage to provide vertical lift and a pair of swiveling wingtip fans for stability and control during hover and for propulsion during forward flight. The idea is to have one or two General Electric CT-78 turbines produce power to drive all these fans electrically, although an early prototype might not include a full hybrid electric drive system. Boeing says this configuration is far more efficient than a normal helicopter, and DARPA's original design goals included hitting speeds beyond 300 knots and carry 4,000 pounds. A full-size Phantom Swift would be similar in dimensions and weight to a Super King Air. Boeing continued to develop the aircraft with government funds prior to DARPA's down select of just one type back in early 2016. That aircraft ended up being Aurora Flight Sciences' exotic and highly promising Lightning Strike concept. The idea behind the whole X-plane initiative is not to put an aircraft into production or to fill a distinct mission set, but to rapidly mature and reduce risk on a package of technologies that could make their way to production aircraft in the not-so-distant future. And according to Bagai, the technology is scalable, both up to much larger aircraft and down to small unmanned system. Clearly the tactical and commercial applications for a Lightning Strike craft, that can land virtually anywhere while also being able to fly near jet speeds, are huge. Just last October Boeing acquired Aurora Flight Sciences, which has completed subscale testing and is currently working to build the full-sized version of Lightning Strike known as the 15th 24A. But it is possible that even though Phantom Swift lost the DARPA X-plane competition, Boeing continued to internally fund development of design on a parallel timetable as DARPA's program. Boeing has done this before with their X-45C Phantom Ray UAV, among other initiatives, and clearly rotorless vertical takeoff and landing flight, especially using hybrid gas-electric propulsion, is one of the most promising future of flight technologies. With that in mind, having two radically different designs now in development could drastically increase the potential of grabbing market share early on and would abate some risk if one of the two concepts doesn't pan out during testing. Also, it's likely that one concept will be no better suited for certain tasks than the other and vice versa. This isn't to say that this is a definitive dead ringer for what's shown in the tweet, but it does check a lot of boxes and would definitely be worth the hype that the Phantom Works is putting on the unveil. Still, it could end up being a totally new concept, Boeing's entrant into the Navy's CBARS tanker competition, or a whole host of other possibilities. If Boeing self-funded a full-scale Phantom Swift and bought Aurora Flight Sciences, it would be abundantly clear that the company is going all in on a future of vertical takeoff and landing flight that doesn't include big, exposed whirling rotors, and the limitations that go along with them. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe.